In this video, we will review how to create and enter a W-2. After you create the tax return and enter the basic information, you will next be entering the federal section and initially the income section within the federal section, which is where we are currently. As you can see on the left side, federal section is highlighted and income is bold as well. And it's telling you, look how much money you've earned, and it gives you a couple of options from there. So option one is I want to be guided. That is an interview guide where it asks you questions, and depending on how you answer those questions, it will then prompt you on what to enter and do next. On the right is select my forms. So if I do select my forms, it'll allow for more of a direct input method. So I'll do that and select continue. From there, within the income menu, you have a list of different types of income. In the very top, the most common form, W-2, and we can select begin to create and start a W-2. Gives me the opportunity to enter an EIN for an employer. If this EIN was saved and used before, it would pre-populate the employer information. If it's a new EIN, you will have to enter that employer information for the first time. Enter the address. Again, the zip code will pre-populate the city and state. The taxpayer's address is already listed, and then we can enter our wage amount. After entering box 1, box 3, 5, 4, and 6 pre-populate based on the tax code. We can then type in the tax withheld in box 2. If for some reason the information on 3, 5, 4, and 6 boxes are different, whether that be a 401k contribution or cash tip, you can override on boxes 3 and 5, and 4 and 6 will then update based on the tax tables to give you the correct information. And scrolling down, you can see this looks just like the 1040 with the different types of distribution codes that you can enter, as well as the states on the bottom. So we can select the state that we want from our W-2, put in a tax withheld, and I can add as many states as I would like, but for this example I will just do one state. And if you have multiple W-2s, I can save and enter, which would allow you to save the current W-2 that you're in and start a new W-2. If you have one W-2, you can continue to save, and it will take you to a W-2 wage statement list. This is a similar listing that you will see throughout the program, and it will show you the employee, employer, income, tax withheld, and the edit and delete icons, but you can also add an additional W-2 from the listing area as well. And notice now that we have some sort of income entered inside of the software, the refund summary or calculator to the right has been updated, and as you enter information in the software, that will continue to be updated. And on the left, now you can see under income section, we do have an attachment for the wage statement for the W-2. So for some reason I want to get back to this section quickly, I can just simply click on W-2 wage statement and it will bring us directly to where we are currently. And that's how you enter a W-2 into the software.